Wow. Today today was a great day for us Marvel Rivals people. So today is January 6th. So Marvel Rivals have released their trailer for season 1. Along with that, they also released, I would assume, I think all the upcoming changes and stuff that's coming into the game. So we're gonna go over it today, okay? Um, all of this stuff I have found off Twitter from um, the myth, the legend Miller Ross, and then I have a follow up Marvel Rivals, just news updates thing. So this is all the stuff that they dropped today. So this is everything that we know about season 1. So we do know that Hela and Hawkeye are getting nerfed. Probably for the better. Those are the two that are getting banned the most in high rank, and the two that are getting abused by the most. So Hela and Hawkeye getting nerfed. We got Captain America, Venom, Wolverine, Storm, and Cloak and Dagger are all getting a buff. Captain America, Wolverine, Storm makes sense. Venom is a high pick rate, so I'm curious on what they're gonna do there. Same thing with Cloak and Dagger. I'm curious what they're gonna do there. But the other three definitely needs a buff. I rarely ever see Storms and Wolverines. We do also know that season 1 have a new battle pass, and I'll put this picture up. So the battle pass is coming with skins, and they showed off a Loki skin that's gonna be in the battle pass, a Scarlet Witch skin, and a Wolverine skin. In my opinion, all of them look pretty good. Loki's looks the best. Wolverine's isn't bad either. But with that, so season 1 battle pass will cost 990 lattice, and by completing it, you will earn 600 lattice, and you'll earn 600 units, which isn't bad if you think about it for a $10 battle pass. And then in that battle pass, it contains 10 costumes. So you can, these are the 3 that you're going to be getting, and then we'll be getting 7 more costumes. They so far that's a good, that's worth your money for that battle pass. The other thing that we do know for sure is, so we're getting all of the Fantastic Four. We're getting Mr. Fantastic, Sue Storm, Thing, Human Torch. Side note, Human Torch is my favorite Marvel hero. So I'm super excited to be playing with them. But what we do know is we're not getting all 4 at once. They are splitting it up into half. So the season is 3 months long. First, we are getting Sue Storm and Reed Richards. Makes sense that they will come together the first half of the season, and then at the midway point we will get Human Torch and the Thing, which I think is good. Instead of throwing all 4 in there at the beginning, I think would be kind of overwhelming. So breaking up like this would be, in my opinion, perfect. So let's see. So we're getting those 4. So Mr. Fantastic and Human Torch are both going to be duelists. So we're getting 2 more duelists to the game. Invisible Woman's going to be a strategist. Great Thing is going to be a vanguard. I think those are pretty straightforward. I thought Mr. Fantastic would be a strategist as well, but they made him a duelist, which is all cool and dandy. We are getting 3 total maps. We are getting a Sanctum Sanctorum. We're getting Empire of Eternal Night Midtown, and an Empire of Eternal Night Central Park. So if you don't know, these are just New York locations. If you watch the trailer, or if you just know about Fantastic Four, they are based in New York. Baxter Building is in New York. Sanctum Sanctorum is in New York. They show both in the trailer. So these are just 3 new maps that we're getting, which is, I think it's cool. Again, you don't want to overwhelm by throwing a whole bunch of different maps. This is just season 1. We got plenty of time to keep adding to the game. So here we go right here. Part 1, we're getting Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, and then we're getting Empire of Eternal Night Midtown and Sanctum Sanctorum. And in part 2, we will get the other maps, Central Park, and then Human Torch and the Thing. I think it's really good. Let's see what else we are getting here. I think that's it for under that one. So another thing that we are getting, if you did not know, we're getting an extra competitive rank. So we are getting 1 extra. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I read that one, actually no, yeah, I'll just go ahead and read it. We're getting 1 extra celestial rank. that is in between the Grandmaster and the Eternity for competitive players. Just one extra rank. I don't know if they always plan to do this, or maybe they thought, to have an extra rank, maybe too many people hit the top of the top. But I think that's pretty cool. And then staying along with rank. So at the end of season 0, which is where we're at now, your rank would drop 7 divisions. So for example, if you're in Platinum 1, you would drop to Silver 2. The season ends in about 2 days now, so just that's good to know going forward. But so if you're not making, just know that you'll be dropping 7 divisions, which I think is it's pretty standard. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Another thing, what I'm personal favorite for, we're getting what's called a Doom match. Excuse me, and what that is we're getting a free for all, every man for themselves game mode. It's gonna host 8 to 12 players, and it's gonna take place on a Sanctum Sanctorum map. And then how it's gonna work is it's gonna be predetermined knockout or kills to be reached, and it says the top 50% of those players will emerge victorious from the round. I think this is gonna be great for the game. I was thinking they were just gonna do a standard death match, but I think this is a lot better. I think free for all in this game mode would be hectic. Like 6v6 is already crazy, so 8 to 12 players in one match, every man for themselves, I think would be super refreshing for a game of this caliber. And then, so that is it for all the news. Wow. Oh my. Oh wow. Okay. So while I'm recording this, they just dropped the Mr. Fantastic. They just dropped the Mr. Fantastic gameplay. Is this? No, this is just the animation. No, yeah, they just dropped the gameplay for it. Okay, I'll pop some of these up on the screen. So yeah, you got the Duelist. These are just steals from the video, showing off his ultimates and his MVP animation. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop the video up here.
Now for something truly fantastic. That was simple. I've got you. Double the failure. Maximum. Let me return the favor. I'm as strong as Ben. Arousing success.
Yeah, he looks fun, man. He looks like he might be a bit more skill with the punches is standard, but when you have to grab the 2 different opponents and swing them, or I don't know if you swing them and you can do it together, or does it automatically bring them together, might be a bit challenging. You're gonna have to hit that grab, kind of like Winter Soldier. You're gonna have to hit that. Takes a little bit of skill, and then the blocking takes some timing. When he grows big, takes some timing. So probably won't be. I would say probably 3 or 4 stars. I don't think it said. Unless I missed it, I don't think it said the amount of stars, but I would think because of the skill and the timing and all of that, probably 3 to 4 stars sounds standard for him. But he looks good. I gotta be honest, man. They are not missing. Every character is like unique, fun to play with, and it's like staying true to like their comic identity, man. They're doing a really good job. So if they already dropped this, I mean they're gonna be dropping Sue really soon, probably tomorrow. And then maybe they'll hold on to Thing and Human Torch since they're way down the line anyways, or maybe we'll get them as well. But yeah, man, I'm excited. Season 1, Fantastic Four. I'm excited, man. I can't wait for the 10th. They'll be coming out here this Friday, January 10th, and I'll be there to play.